I love you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
That was so lame. I said hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you. Welcome to whatever the hell they're calling this. J. Michael Story Time with J. Michael Tatum. Once upon a time, there was a voice actor named J. Michael Tatum who was doing a Q&A panel, and they called it Story Time with J. Michael Tatum. The end. Thank you all for coming. Good night. I'm kidding. Oh, you can't be desensitive, or this is going to be a really difficult hour and a half for you people. Because I am known for busting chops. Do you know what that means, right? That doesn't mean I'm like busting balls. And we're like, he said ball. First of all, thank you all so much for showing up. I know many of you have been waiting in line for a while out there, like playing Parcheesi in line on the floor. That's crazy. That's crazy. So who here has been here? Like, well, you in the front row. You were like,
yeah.
How long were you waiting?
Since 3.
Since 3? What time is it?
It's 5 now.
Wow. Okay, let me let you in on a little secret. I'm a jackass. No one should wait in line for me for 2 hours or 3 hours.
We love you anyway.
I wouldn't wait in line for me for 10 minutes, but I know me. That's just my own opinion.
We're waiting for A-Kon, and I don't think she ever showed up.
Oh, so you weren't even waiting for me. You're just like, well, this looks like a comfortable spot. Let's just sit here. Oh, hey, there's a panel. Who's this jackass? Let's go watch it. Oh, adorable. Thank you. Okay, so what this is just a general Q&A, which means you provide Q and I provide A. Get your minds out of the gutter. It means question and answer. That said, let me start off by laying a couple of ground rules, which I find helps these panels go smoothly. We have a nice long hour and a half together, so get comfortable. They've shut the doors. It's like I'm going to murder you all.
I have no problem with
It's
this.
about to get Game of Thrones up in here. So, to get started, I mean, we'll just do this informally. You know, when I say when, not now, raise your hands and I'll pick on you at random. I do try to pick at random, so please, if you have your hand up the entire hour and a half and I don't pick you, don't hate me. I really just didn't see you, or there were 500 other people around you with their hands up. It's really not that I don't love you, I just didn't want to answer your stupid questions. So, see, busting balls, that's what I do. You can laugh, it's okay. I'm a little mean sometimes, it's just shtick. I do really love you, but that's me. I'm sarcastic sometimes. How many of you in here were ever fans of that anime show, the podcast I did with Terry Doty and Stephen Hoff? All right, awesome. The rest of you suck. Those of you who've listened to the show know full well how hard it is for me not to just spew obscenities right now at all of you. Not because I'm mad, just because I love using bad words. Rule number 2, if I do let a curse word fly here and there, I do apologize if there's anyone in here that's like under 18. You're about to grow up very quickly. Rule number 3, and after that I will lose the number. But hey, rule number 3, if you have seen me answer the question that you were about to ask on YouTube, you know who you are, YouTube stalkers. Or if you've seen me, if you've been to one of my other panels, and for some godforsaken reason you're here again to fact check me, I don't know. Please, ask a new question, or put a new spin on it, because I love getting asked new stuff. I love riffing on a new theme. Case in point, last panel I did at a convention just a couple weeks ago, I got the greatest fan question ever, which was, I think something along the lines of, if all of the characters you had played up to now were in the Attack on Titan universe, who would die first and why? That kind of stuff is awesome. I welcome it. Thank you.
You don't know who he is.
And for those of you that didn't catch that YouTube video, it was France. France would die first. Followed closely by everyone else until we got to Sebastian, and then show over. Damn it, Sebastian, says Aaron. I wanted to kill them all! So, yes, this is also not the time for me to sign autographs, or to please don't hand me your phone or ask me to call your sister's, cousin's, roommate's, mother's hairdresser and propose to them in Sebastian's voice. It happens, thank God it's not legally binding. So yes, please, nothing halts a panel like having to be on the phone with someone because they never answer, and it's always 2 awkward minutes of them going, "Who is this?" And I'm like, "You don't know? But what if I say this?" "No, nothing. Who is this?" "This is a bad idea, person who handed me this phone." Also, try to keep it relatively family friendly. This is the panel I'm supposed to be kind of nice on. For those of you that are old enough and interested, I am holding a J. Michael Tatum WTF 101 panel tomorrow night. That's where you can ask me the good stuff. Though be warned, that panel is not everything you may think. I may ask you things. But now we're nice and friendly and we're fun and we just try to keep it, nice and awkward for me. So please, I think that's about it. If you screw up mid-panel, I'll let you know. Don't worry. So, who's got a question for me? First, you hand it up with the black glove. You, yes, you.
Do you like voice acting Sebastian or Frank more?
That's a hard thing. I don't know. They're both really fun for different reasons. I mean, Sebastian is awesome. Sebastian's like, "Hello, I'm Sebastian. This is my voice." Melt. I mean, I wish it would here. Like, I did that voice for someone in my autograph line, and they buckled and went down. Like, just hit the floor hard. I'm like, "Oh, God, are you okay? I will never use that voice irresponsibly again." But in the real world, you do that, and they just look at you like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I wish that trick worked at car dealerships. Or, "Oh, how much do you want me to pay?" "What about you knock off $1,000? And you go, "No." True story, though. I like to tell this story. I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma a couple years ago for a convention. And I was there for like the day after the convention when that hotel goes back to that horrible place we call normal. Where it's now just, all the cosplayers and the colorful, attendees are gone, and it's just like, empty hallways and salaried men dejectedly walking to their rooms, Dorito chips they bought from the pantry downstairs, crying into their briefcases. It's like the circus has left town, and there's nothing but like a field with like the smell of elephant dung and flyers fluttering on the breeze. It's depressing, and I love it because depressing and sad is happy for deep people. Doctor Who, anyone? So. But I wasn't done being on at said convention, so I decided to have fun with the hotel staff, which had changed over now, and so none of them recognized me from the weekend. And so I went up to the concierge desk, and there was some little woman named Jennifer from her badge, and I was like, "Jennifer, hello, nice to meet you. I'm so sorry, I'm not from around here. What if you could point me in the direction of like a good steakhouse or some place where I get just a really good porterhouse, something, I don't know, is there anything like that around here?" She just goes, "What are you doing? What's that coming out of your mouth? Stop." Deborah, come here. Deborah, come here. Deborah comes over. "Say something." "Hello, Deborah, how are you? Nice to meet you. Lovely day, isn't it?" Which Deborah replied, No. See, if you were my boyfriend and you spoke like that to anybody else, I would kick your ass." The French voice, on the other hand, also comes with its own terrible responsibilities. Like, for example, most cons I go to, people are like, "Oh my God, do the French left, do the French left, do the French left." And I'm like, "Oh." Go to Montreal. And it's more like, "Do the French left, asshole." And you go, and they go, "Not bad." Your life is on the line, so I don't know. One of my favorite things to do is someone once asked me, like, "Could you?" It was like it happened just today. They were like, "Could you briefly do improvise a conversation between France and Sebastian?" Because that's easy. Different accents, different little nodes on my range, and let's like make them have a conversation. Now, do it. Dance, monkey, go. And the best I could come up with was, "Oh my God, you're so sexy. Do you want to come work for me?" No. So if asked to choose between the two of them, I don't know, but I could tell you which one I would like to have as a roommate. It's not brass. Good question, my dear. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about, so please. Yes, you with the aisle, with the apple thing. I love how they point. Me, I'm in the aisle, he means me.
I have a question and a gift for you.
You have a question and a gift? Oh! Oh, she's bringing it up. I hope I like it. It's going to be awkward.
A few days ago,
You made this a few days ago for me?
Yes.
I have to open it and everything. My God. It's Friends doing what Friends does. I love it. It's amazing. He has a big head. It's appropriate. It's Friends. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
The other character is my original character. Her name is Max. She's also French, but she's younger than France. So don't get any ideas.
Don't worry. What's your question, darling? Thank you, by this very much. Thank you.
This one's an interesting one.
I'll bet.
If you, Kamui, Sebastian, Kiyoya,
This is why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why? It's Friday.
And
I
Scar.
got 2 more days of this. Okay.
Okay, if you, Sebastian, Kiyoya, France, and Kamui were together in Kamui's lab, and Kamui instructs you to build a robot, what do you think it would do, and what do you think would happen?
I love your drawing. Did I say how much I love your drawing? Your drawing is amazing. It's so good. Your original character is so cool with their giant magical paintbrush thingies going on. I'm dying up here. I'm dying. I'm dying. It's a Kamui robot, so it would probably malfunction fantastically and then blow up. But not before admiring your lovely artwork. Oh my God, that's a great scenario. It would be a robot that's supposed to go out and kill people, and it just sees artwork and goes, oh. And he's frozen in the spot. They're like, go, do something, go! And Sebastian's in the corner going, robots. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Round of applause. This is a fun game to play for those of you that have been paying attention. How many times will Tatum bring the water to his lips without actually taking a drink? What is he doing? I don't know. I really don't know. It's like a nervous tick. I'm like, nope. And by the way, nope. Something I noticed in a YouTube video. I'm like, I never actually drink. No wonder I'm so dehydrated by the end of the pod. All of you stay hydrated. Important public service announcement. Another question. Let's see. You, front row. We'll go front row.
Okay, do you ship Kiyoya x Tamaki more or Sebastian x CL more?
Why do you want to know? What are you getting out of this? Fangirling? Who do you ship more?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, here's my question. Why do we have to choose? Why can't we just ship them all? To an island somewhere where we never have to see them again. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know. It's kind of weird to ship characters that you play because you're like, oh, who do I see Sebastian with? I don't know. Grell. Oh, shit. Damn it. Now I'm screwing myself. Another question. See, hands were up over here. I see a Neko puppet way in the back.
I don't have a question, but I have a gift for you.
You have a gift. I'm running out of room up here. Oh my God, you have a really badass outfit on, by the way. Oh, thank you. What is this?
It's a big rabbit.
It's a white rabbit. It's Sebastian. It's the rabbit from the Wonderland OVA. Oh my God, this is amazing. Thank you.
Don't drop it.
Is this cursed or something? Am I gonna like put it on myself at home and find that it moves around by itself? I love how your response is, I don't know. We just had poltergeist activity for 4 weeks while I had it in the house. So good luck, Tatum. It also makes a wonderful paperweight for the important. Functional. More questions. Please, no more gifts. You were the fan.
Do you have any good stories from recording Kami Sama Kiss?
None that I can tell at this panel. Really. Nothing dirty happens in the booth. It's the size of a telephone booth. It's really funny. No, Kami-sama Kiss was like really fun. I got to work with Jerry Jewell, who's a dear friend of mine. He and I go way back. And it was one of the first things he was directing for Funimation was this show. And so he came in, he's like, all right, let's see some Tatum magic. Which is Jerry speak for, don't screw this up for me, please. And the studio is right near the airport here, the DFW airport, not Love Field, but DFW for those of you that are local. And it's funny because I get very easily distracted, and I'm in the booth, I can look out the window and see the plane vectors. There's like a landing vector right over the studio. Great place to build a studio. But soundproof, so it doesn't matter. But I'd be talking to Jerry, I don't know, between takes, I'd be like, plane, because I'd see these planes coming in about every 2 minutes, every day, and I would get so distracted. So the thing I remember the most about Kami-sama Kiss was all the planes. I would count my session in plane landings. I'm here for 15 plane landings today. Yay. Which is weird when you stop and think about it, because why am I so focused on planes? It's not like I don't see them all the time. But it's weird, you just keep thinking, I hope that doesn't crash. Good luck, everybody on that plane. Oh, good luck. Oh, that one's tilting a little to the left. Oh. Because seriously, they're coming in right over. They're like a minute or like 30 seconds from landing when they come into view of that particular studio. Isn't that a fascinating story? About recording Kami-sama Kiss? Kami-sama Kiss. I can't even pronounce the show. Kami-sama Kiss. But it was really, really fun. That and the fact that he never, ever speaks in contractions. So everything comes out very... And we'd like, oh, nope, that's a contraction. Ah, Tatum screwed it up, damn it. I love that, love that. You, sir.
What do you think your most underrated role is?
Why'd you have to go there, man? Thanks for bringing the room down. It's hard to say underrated because the people that do love the show. It has a dedicated following, but probably Domaki from Holly.
Yeah.
3 people are like, oh, yes! Everyone else is like, who? See? You know what I mean? Thank you. That show I love to death. Really, really, absolutely adore that show. It was very early days for me, and it was the first thing Todd and I ever did together. Which was awesome, because Todd and I have since been like every possible pairing you can imagine. Go there, shut up. Actually, no, go there, it's fine. Todd's cute. Right. He changed teams, I called dibs, all of you back off. Sorry, I mean, I love you. I love you. Damn it. Keeping on the couch tonight, Tatum. Okay, so. You, my dear, with the full highlight.
Do you find it weird or awkward that the people who listen to that anime show basically know your whole life story?
Wow, now that you put it that way, yeah. Wow, I did tell my whole life story. I'm a very open guy. I don't really ever have a problem. I assume you listen to the show, so you know I'm like, I don't really care who knows what about me because my life is an open book. I'm a compulsive oversharer. As you can tell from being up here, I'm like, oh, this happened. You're like, we didn't want to know that about you, Tatum. But thanks. No, I actually kind of like it. I'm a natural storyteller. I come from a long line of storytellers. It's the Irish in me, I think. So we all just love to tell stories. And I love to be funny, and I love to, bust chops. But I mean, it's much more fun when I'm doing it to myself. Like, I think jokes are funnier when you yourself are the object of them. That way you don't piss anybody off. Because you're the one that pissed me off. But yeah, I don't really mind it. And I've had a long and complicated life. I shall have to write a book one day. So really, the stuff you heard on that anime show is maybe 1/10 of the truth. But you don't know, because I'm an actor. Yes. You, with the front row, darling.
If France ever met Sebastian in real life, what do you think France would do?
I think we all know what France would do. We all know what France would do. And yes, what you're thinking right now in your head, would happen. Where is your mind? Oh, they're having breakfast together. Cheerios and a lovely view of the bay. Not in my head. You, sir, yes.
Yes, I have a question. You're known for doing Zarbon in Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
So, who would you ship Zarbon with one of your voice actors?
Do they have to be from the Dragon Ball universe?
From any universe.
Oh, this becomes harder suddenly. How do I do this to myself? I don't know, Zarbon is hot. You gotta admit, Zarbon's hot. Like, he's got the hair, and he's got the look, and he's such a pretty boy, and then he becomes a giant amphibious frog thing, and you're like, oh, okay, that's a problem. Your morning face, not so much, but every other time of the day, when you put some work into it,